Calaroga Shark Media.
Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I am your host, Mark Francis. You'll have to wait a little longer for Meghan makeup, as Tuesday's big announcement was a bit of a dud. The Duchess of Sussex announced the first holiday collection from her lifestyle brand as ever, expanding the label's reach since its spring debut. Available exclusively on asever.com, the seasonal range features candles, California harvested honey, fruit spreads, mulling spice kits, and a limited edition sparkling wine from Napa Valley. The collection celebrates the spirit of gifting and gathering, continuing the brand's focus on home, celebration, and simple rituals. Among the highlights are 2 hand-poured candles made in California, signature candle number 519, named for Meghan and Prince Harry's wedding date, May 19th. Features Moroccan mint and white tea, while candle number 084, marking her August 4th birthday, carries notes of sandalwood, lotus, and poppy. Both are presented in ceramic vessels and inspired by personal memories, as John Oliver might say, cool. Another centerpiece in the 2021 vintage Napa Valley Brut, $89, produced using the traditional Méthode Champenoise from Pinot Noir and Chardonnay grapes. The sparkling wine, described as crisp with green apple and citrus notes, arrives in a matte black bottle detailed in gold. The Legally Fruit Spread gift set, $42, includes raspberry, orange marmalade, and a new strawberry flavor made from simple fruit-based recipes. The Honey Duo gift set, just $62, offers wildflower and orange blossom varieties sourced from California apiaries, while the Sage Honey with Honeycomb for $32 provides a raw herbal alternative inspired by Meghan's own garden. 2 mulling kits, spiced cider and hot toddy, $16 each, round out the line featuring cinnamon, citrus peel, and ginger blends for festive home entertaining. Meghan has taken on a new role, interviewer, for Town & Country's November philanthropy issue, where she spotlights 15-year-old Avery Colvert, founder of Altadena Girls, an organization supporting teenage girls who lost their homes in the devastating January wildfires in California. Inside, Meghan speaks with Colvert about her work and the rapid growth of the grassroots effort. Meghan told her, "You never thought your work would grow to be this big, and even if it hadn't, it still would have been meaningful and made an impact. My goodness, if our daughters turn out to be anything like you, I'll be the proudest mum. How can people continue to help you?" Meghan embraced the autumn spirit in high style, stepping out in a $1,600 outfit for a family trip to a pumpkin patch near her Montecito home. The Duchess was seen holding hands with Prince Harry as they watched their children explore the grounds of Lane Farms in Santa Barbara. Despite the low-key setting, Meghan opted for polished comfort, wearing a $400 Anine Bing Luca padded jacket, last seen during her Washington, D.C. appearance at Fortune's Most Powerful Women Summit, paired with chic black skinny jeans and $1,195 CO leather black riding boots. Her hair was tied back in a practical low ponytail. Prince Harry, always wary of intruding photographers and apparently not realizing he lives with one, kept things casual in jeans, a hoodie, and a baseball cap, while the children appeared on camera darting between pumpkins and a corn maze. At one point, Meghan was seen gently patting Archie's head while Lilibet rode contentedly behind pumpkins on a trailer. The outing, captured in a short Instagram video, included a glimpse of pumpkin carving Harry, reportedly showing off his skills with a spooky jack-o'-lantern. Eagle-eyed viewers were able to pause the video and isolate images of the children's faces, albeit blurry. In a brief caption, Meghan wrote, "Happy Sunday," accompanied by a pumpkin and heart emoji. As is her custom, comments were turned off and the number of likes hidden. Very interestingly, the Daily Mail's recap of the video used some interesting phrasing, which is presented here verbatim. The Mail writes, Meghan's reel also showcased Harry's cheeky side and featured her mother, Doria Ragland, and close friend Markus Anderson. Markus is often affectionately referred to as Meghan's second husband because of their close bond over many years. We'll remind everyone, Harry is actually Meghan's second husband. Meghan Markle's first marriage was to film producer Trevor Engelson. They started dating in 2004, married in Jamaica in August of 2011 and separated in 2013, with their divorce being finalized the following year. The marriage reportedly ended due to irreconcilable differences, which sources say were largely driven by the strain of a long-distance relationship while Meghan was filming Suits in Toronto and Trevor was based in Los Angeles. Earlier this month, Marie Claire posted an article titled, "The Man Always Beside Meghan Markle and Why Everyone's Talking About Him." They write, "It began, like most Meghan Markle stories, with a photograph. In this one, she's in Paris, glowing skin, immaculate tailoring, her hand clasped in that of Markus Anderson, longtime confidant and Soho House executive. The image shared across social media reignited a wave of speculation. Why is Anderson always there? To outsiders, it looks like friendship, but beneath the noise of the tweets, the theories, the think pieces, lies a more fascinating question about proximity, loyalty, and power in Meghan's post-royal world. The two reportedly met in Toronto during Meghan's Suits era when she was navigating the city's social scene. He was the gatekeeper to the world she was on the brink of entering, connected, polished, and mysterious. When Harry and Meghan's relationship first went public in 2016, it was said to be Anderson who helped orchestrate the logistics, safe dinners, private getaways, introductions made away from prying eyes. He was, depending on who you ask, her confidant, her PR consigliere, or her cultural passport. 7 years later, he's still there, appearing beside Meghan at charity galas, public appearances, and yes, Disney trips. For those who've fallen out of the Sussex's tight circle, his enduring presence raises eyebrows. You'll find several theories about that relationship on social media. For now, we're just going to mind our own business and order the curiously titled $62 Honey Duo gift set. More palace in just a moment. Hey, it's Halloween week and Kelleroga Shark Media has a couple of channels for you to enjoy for these last couple days of Halloween fun. The first one is Ghost Scary Stories. Just search for that and you'll find hundreds of ghost stories, including a brand new one every day this month for October. And you can get those commercial free if you're a subscriber too. The other channel is Halloween Pop-Up. Just search for Halloween Pop-Up, and it's a combination of all the shows we do here: murder mysteries, ghost stories, music, trivia, all Halloween themed, all on one channel. So there's a great selection for all your ghoulish fun. Check them out, both of those, Ghost Scary Stories and Halloween Pop-Up. King Charles faced a tense moment during a royal engagement in the West Midlands when a protester shouted questions about Prince Andrew and Jeffrey Epstein as the monarch greeted well-wishers outside Lichfield Cathedral. The king was attending a special service at the historic cathedral, meeting community groups and volunteers, when a man in the crowd called out, "How long have you known about Andrew and Epstein?" The heckler's voice was quickly drowned out by others who responded with chants of "God save the king," as Charles continued his walkabout, smiling and shaking hands. Witnesses said the man was swiftly moved away from the area by someone in the crowd. The group Republic later claimed the protester was one of their supporters. Its chief executive, Graham Smith, said, "The royals need to be challenged, and if the politicians won't do the job and the police won't investigate, then more and more members of the public will be asking tough questions." Despite the disruption, King Charles appeared unruffled. Andrew has reportedly promised King Charles he would not pen a memoir in the style of Prince Harry's Spare, amid fears within royal circles that he could go rogue if forced out of his Windsor residence. According to reports, Andrew, who may soon lose his 30-room royal lodge in what insiders have dubbed Yorkshire, has assured the king that he will not write a tell-all book revealing family secrets. One source told The Sun on Sunday, Andrew won't write a book like Spare, he has promised the king. While Andrew has sworn off publishing his own story, his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson is said to be fielding offers with publishers. Yet a friend told the paper she couldn't write a book without Andrew being in it. Andrew is reportedly willing to vacate Royal Lodge, but only if he can move into Frogmore Cottage, the former Windsor residence of Harry and Meghan. According to The Sun, Andrew and Sarah have floated a proposal. Andrew would take Frogmore, and Sarah would be offered Adelaide Cottage, currently occupied by Kate and William, who are moving out. A friend of the couple told the paper, Andy is willing to leave, but these are his demands. He is realistic and knows the writing is on the wall and that his time at Royal Lodge is up. If he must go, then he has asked for Frogmore Cottage. Ferguson, however, has denied making any such demands, according to The Times. A source close to her said the idea of Adelaide and Frogmore was one of several options proposed by Buckingham Palace and not a list of conditions from the couple themselves. Legally, Andrew cannot be forcibly removed from Royal Lodge due to the terms of his lease, which runs until 2078. Should he choose to relinquish it voluntarily, the Crown Estate would owe him approximately £558,000 in compensation. Nevertheless, a source close to him said he's willing to leave if preferred arrangements are granted. As for Frogmore Cottage itself, the property carries a storied past. Once a retreat for Queen Charlotte and later home to Queen Victoria's confidant Abdul Karim, it has housed everyone from theologians to exiled Russian royalty. Most recently, it served as the UK base for Harry and Meghan, who refurbished the property in 2019. The couple vacated it after stepping down as working royals in 2020. Princess Eugenie and her husband Jack Brooksbank briefly moved in during 2021 but did not stay long term. For now, Buckingham Palace has not commented publicly on any new arrangements, and as one source noted, no one is really sure how it's going to go down at the palace yet. Andrew is said to believe there's more to King Charles' insistence that he vacate Royal Lodge than meets the eye. According to The Telegraph, the disgraced Duke suspects his older brother has set aside the Windsor estate for Queen Camilla should she outlive the king. That arrangement, if true, would echo royal history. Royal Lodge was famously home to the Queen Mother after her daughter, Elizabeth II, ascended the throne. The report claims Andrew and his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, have told friends that Charles intends for the Queen to make the residence her base in Windsor. However, palace sources have dismissed the theory, pointing out that Camilla's heart lies firmly at Ray Mill House in Wiltshire, her privately owned home from before her marriage to the King. The property where she feels most at home was the backdrop for her most recent birthday portraits and is described as far more comfortable and personal than the grandeur of Royal Lodge. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalaceintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, and check us out on Facebook, Instagram, or all the social hubs. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.